Hi, welcome to Great Walks with me. Today we're visiting the Whitehall Park. It's off of Santa Fe Drive here at Woodbury, Texas. Here is the time that it's opened at 5 in the morning. It closes at 10:30 in the evening. We've got our three flags, Woodbury, Texas, and American. Proud to be Texans and proud to be Americans. Here we've got a cemetery right beside the park. It's at the entrance. And the original settlers here are buried here. So that means there'd be some pretty old stones. Over here is a plaque. Whitehall Cemetery, founded in 1877. The Whitehall Cemetery, it's the last vestige of the once growing agricultural community of Whitehall. The first graves, marked in 1877, are located north of the Whitehall Baptist Church site on land deeded by Captain Burl Jones Kendrick. He lived from 1824 to 1912. A Civil War veteran who owned 320 acres in the area. In 1899, Captain Kendrick deeded an additional 1.1 acres to the trustees of the Whitehall Graveyard for the price of $1. Pioneers of the Whitehall community are buried at this site, the first Baptist cemetery in the area. The plaque was placed in 1984. Well-kept place. Beautiful. Here we've got a trash bag box for to clean up after your dogs. Make sure they're always on a leash if you're going to walk them here. Here we've got a tennis court. There's two nets. Could play a small tournament. We've got a basketball court. One basket. Not a bad sized court though. And over here we've got the playground for the kids. Lots of different objects for them to play on. Here we've got our slide and our merry-go-round, swings, a jungle gym with the loops that you go hand over hand, another big jungle gym, and there's a picnic area over there. have a little bit of family fun. There's benches. Over there, there's a motorcycle hobby, something like a hobby horse, a spring base. There's the little motorcycle. A little jungle gym over there. Here, also, we've got a bike rack. I see people riding bikes all the time here in Waco and Woodway. We've got more benchings. There's a couple water fountains here. I've never known one to work. That one does. It's good to know. Some more benching on this side. Then over here we've got our bathrooms, and we've got pavilion. And this is the number to call if you want to make reservation for the pavilion over here. Looks like somebody's got one up. Here's the bathroom. We've got men and women, single toilet. There's a lot of field here, a lot of room. Have family outings, maybe class reunions, big old fun group. There we've got a lot of land here. Could place maybe some football or toss the ball or whatever, tag. Here's another memorial to E.W. Buxton from 1912 to 1988. This park is dedicated to the memory of E.W. Buxton, who moved to the area in 1959 and gave unselfishly of his time to make Woodway a better place in which to live. In the developing period of the city, he was instrumental in preparing its long-range plan for growth and development and in writing its zoning and subdivision ordinances. He was elected to serve on the City Charter Commission and served on the first Park Board, the Board of Adjustment, and on the Planning and Zoning Commission. He organized the Woodway Senior Citizen Club and was a founder and first president of the Woodway Foundation. His love for and service to the city for 29 years is an inspiration for all. It's so interesting to see what memorial plaques read. Person gets a lot of information. Here we've got our big pavilion, some more benching, a big size grill. Now this pavilion is made like a large gazebo. Very roomy, nice. And here we've got a ring to play gaga balls. Now for anybody who isn't aware of what gaga balls is, you play in this pit. It's something like war ball, where you have to try to hit somebody with the ball, knock them out of the pit. I guess you don't need very many players in there at a time. It's not all that big. If you had a bigger one, you could really have a large group. Here we've got another picnic area. Some more land, nice land. Now here we've got some kind of a foundation. I'm not sure what it once was. It's hard to tell. Maybe somebody out there knows. It looks like there might be a place over here. Hard to tell, but where it would actually go. That's a place that I wouldn't mind walking through, even if it's not a trail. I'm a curious George. We're going to take a fast glimpse. It couldn't lead out very far. There's roads on out there. Yeah, it just... And maybe there's something else buried out there, or maybe it's some power lines. I'm curious. I'm always curious. Always curious. So on up here we have got a rocking track. Now here's a small pavilion. Looks like somebody had a party and never took down their stuff. There's a little picnic spot right there. Now for our walking track, it is like a gravelly sand, which makes it easier on the joints. Anybody who struggles with knee, ankle, hip problems, a lot more comfortable than asphalt or concrete. In places there is some asphalt, small patches. And here we've got a volleyball. Now this field is also used for soccer during soccer season, and possibly maybe even used for football, even though there are no football goals. Maybe that would be played imaginary. Definitely enough room to make that. Here, we've got our soccer nets. Now this track isn't very long. It's only 4/10 of a mile. So it'd take quite a few laps to make a mile. Give you a little bit of a workout. But it's all level, so there's no strenuous workout. Don't have to worry about walking over logs and rocks and stuff. It's nice and level. Good for maybe the elders, possibly, and those that's just recovering from an injury and they need the walk to help speed up the healing process. Like for me, I just recovered from a sprained ankle, so this walk is good for me. It feels awesome. We're almost to the sign that shows how far this track is. It reads the mileage. A little bit of information on the sign. Not much. It's a little bit of a cool, windy day, but it's nice and sunny. It's not freezing out or nothing. Just a little on the windy side. It won't be long, we'll be hitting spring. And then we'll go through the heat wave all over again. I once heard a pastor say that here in Texas, you have summer, except for 3 months of winter, and then you go right back into summer again. Completely skip spring and fall. I agree. And here we go. The track is 4/10 of a mile. The dogs have to be on a leash. All pets must be kept on leash, and please clean up after your pet. Yeah. And sorry, people who ride bikes, this is not your track. You'll have to find another place to ride. So I'm going to complete my walk, and this has been Whitehall Park in Woodway, Texas. Hope you all have a great day. Be blessed. Bye.